Hi YouTubers, welcome to another episode of All Things Triumph Tiger 1200 Explorer. Now, a little while back, I showed you that the fuel injector throttle bodies attached to the cylinder head with a clamp, actually 3 clamps because it's an inline triple. Now, it's a bit hard to see, but if you displace the radiator expansion tank, you'll notice that you can get to the 3 clamps. So there's one clamp, I hope you can see that, one clamp there, one clamp there, and the third clamp is actually on the right hand side of the bike. Just go for a little walk around. The third clamp is the easy one to get to. It's actually just there. You see that? Right there. So if you put your 6mm hexagonal socket over the clamp, and just give it a, nip it up so it's relatively tight, but don't try and sort of hang on the screwdriver as hard as you can. Now, I've noticed my cold running has actually been a little bit off, especially the low RPM when it's cold. And I thought I'd better just check these guys again. And after about a year or so, they were a little bit loose actually. Not loose, but they definitely all 3 needed tightening. And if you notice your cold running is a little bit weak, especially from idle to 3000, I would suspect an intake air leak. So in terms of the tools that you need to do this job, especially getting that expansion tank out of the way, you need a screwdriver with a 6mm hexagonal head. That's for the actual clamps. To loosen this tank, you need a 5mm Allen key. The one goes through there and into there. Let me try that again. It goes through there and into there. And the other one goes at the bottom. You can see it just there. The tank will fit in that spot there. So 5mm Allen key, or preferably a screwdriver Allen key for that. And then the cover, which goes on the outside of it all, that one has 3 8mm bolts. So just an 8mm socket is fine for that. Yeah, so if you notice that your bike is just running a bit poorly when it's cold, especially idle to 3000, check you don't have a vacuum intake leak, because I think that makes quite a difference to the cold running of the bike and the running of the bike generally as well. So yeah, it takes about, let's say, 15 minutes to do this job. It's not difficult. It's really just displacing the radiator coolant expansion tank. And just nip it up with your screwdriver. Don't put a socket wrench on it. Just give it a good nip up with your screwdriver, and that should help. Have a good day.